What's up? What's up, y'all? It's your boy AD. I know it's all dark and shit, but I wanted to talk to y'all about something just a little early morning, quick one, kind of up early. But man, I don't really see men fight anymore, man. Like smoking that good, you already know what it is. You already know what can make. But I know some people like, what do you mean you don't see men fight anymore? I'm gonna tell y'all now. When I'm talking about fighting, I'm talking about real fighting. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm just going off my personal experiences and what I'm seeing in my life. And I done seen a lot of fights in my life, right? And I used to see men fight more frequently. Like I remember like years ago, I've seen some guys get into it and fight, but through the years, especially like as of recently, I don't really see it no more. Like every time I see a fight nowadays, it's either woman fighting woman or woman fighting man. I promise y'all. Let me know what it is for y'all, man, because I'm telling y'all right now, man, something is going on, man. Something is really not right, and something is really going on. Like it's just I'm sorry, man, but this stuff is just not cute. Like I'm tired of seeing women outside just starting stuff and yelling and acting all like they some thugs or something like that. And it's just getting annoying because I'm starting to see it so much. Like I'm dead serious. Like every time I hear an altercation or I hear a fight, it's either a woman fighting a woman or a woman fighting a man. I can't even remember. Well, I can remember, but it's been a long time though since I literally seen like two dudes fighting. It's like most of the time nowadays when two guys seem like they finna fight or something, they finna throw down, it just ends. And just mothers end up just walking away. It's like it seemed like with men, it seemed like it got to be a little bit more something to me to make them want to go. It's like men kind of feel like they got to have more of something to fight for. That's how I kind of feel. Not all the time. Just it's just when I look at these women, I can tell by the way they act. It's like they think this fighting stuff is a game. They think it's an attention. They want to fight and act all manly and stuff, but it's not really attractive, and they're using it like I said for attention. It's like I'll give y'all some examples. Seeing these two gay girls fighting. This wasn't that long ago, but I remember that, and I was like, damn. And they was fighting all in the middle of the street early in the morning. And one of them, and the one girl, she clearly was getting played. The man in the relationship, she was getting played, and she probably was getting tired of it, and they was just fighting, man. This always happens. Then you see the male and the females fighting. I'm always seeing these females triggering these dudes or trying to trigger men to try to get them to fight or get themselves in trouble. And that'd be annoying too. Like these girls will come out, get up in these dudes' faces, yell at them, call them bees and all of this, trying to trigger these men. And then some of these men will actually fall for it and they'll might even try to swing on the damn girl, which is ridiculous. I just seen that the other day. And I'm just looking like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is not how you supposed to deal with that type of situation. Like, if it was me, I would have been walked away. I would have been moved on. You gotta learn how to walk away or to move on. If some things just ain't worth just fixing or working on, you know. I mean, shit. I remember the other, and this is all real stuff. I'm just not going into like straight details, but I remember not too long ago, it was a whole bunch of girls pulling up. I don't even know who these girls is, man. And they pulling up, and I'm looking at them. I'm listening to what they saying, and they out there. Yeah, we finna go beat their ass. Da, 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 da. We finna do this, do that, do that. And they waiting on the other girls to show up. They all outside and deep and shit, And the next thing you know, nothing really go down. Or police coming. Now they all skeeting off in the car. Shit, that happened the other day too. They was outside. This was nothing but females trying to fight another female, or maybe a dude, or maybe both. and they was outside taking up the whole street just being taken up by them, and they're yelling and they're loud and they're very ignorant, and it's just sad to me. It's just a sign of what I'm saying. Like, it's we living in some strange times when you don't even see men really fight men anymore, and majority of the fights that's taking place are by women. Majority of the time you see a fight, it's a woman fighting somebody or she popping something. I remember back in the day, it didn't used to be like that. But nowadays, it really is like that. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, majority of the time, you hear some commotion outside, you hear something. Well, guess what? Guess what? It's probably a group of women out there riling some shit up, starting some shit up, getting ready to pop on somebody. And that's a damn shame, man. It's so, like, these women, man, and it's not me dissing nobody or disrespecting anyone. It's just me being honest and truthful about what I'm seeing and what's going on. And to be honest, a lot of these women need to learn that that stuff is not cute, man. It's sad to me that a lot of women think that be acting like a man, some thugged out man, is more important than being a woman and being a woman. See, but you know, these women's a lot of these women's heads are so blown up nowadays because of all the fake bullshit and lies and ass kissery that's been implemented. So a lot of these women just don't care because they like, it doesn't matter. Somebody gonna still talk to me and want me and this and that. And that's the problem. We gotta start leaving these people alone. Shit, anybody who acts stupid and ignorant like that, man, just leave alone, man. Cause it's just getting ridiculous. I'm serious every single time. And it's been more fights than that. It's been more fights than that, man. I seen this one girl getting into it with this one dude, man. Now I don't know what this dude did to her. I have no idea. But she was mad as fuck, man. She was pissed. She got out the car, man. She picked up the chair, threw it through his window. Again, I seen this whole thing, you know. I seen it. She threw it through his window. He came out there, and then she didn't, because matter of fact, he wasn't coming outside. That's what it was. He wasn't coming outside. So she grabbed the chair, threw it through the window on his ass. And then she grabbed the chair and then she was finna throw it through his car. I seen it. And she got right by that car, man. She picked that big old heavy chair up and she was finna throw it right through his windshield. And then finally, that's what made him come outside. So he ran outside. He tried to stop her. Oh no, no, don't do this. Don't do that. Don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking this motherfucker up. I'm this. She kicking the door. This ain't cute, man, but this is a true story. Then, then she was like, "Oh, I'm finna get my knife." I'm like, "Damn, man." She walks to the car. She gets a knife. I seen it. She had the knife in her hand. She really tried to come at her dude and come at her. And it's so crazy why I keep seeing this. Just like yesterday, I promise you, I seen this dude still off this girl yesterday. That was supposed to be his girl. I promise I seen that yesterday, man. Now, I'm not gonna lie, she did provoke it. She provoked him though. She did. She was getting all in his face. And I could tell that she was trying to embarrass him. Like I completely can tell that. She was just trying to embarrass you in front of the whole block in the town, you know, putting your business in the street. And like I said, some people just fall for it, man. You shouldn't do that. But so dude tried to wrestle the knife out of her hand. And that's when people on the street was like, "Oh, you want me to call the police? Oh, you want me to call the police?" And they was like, "Nah." He started trying to get the damn knife out of her hand. She ends up cutting herself, bloodying up her hand, man. And then that's when I think she was finna call the police or something. And then that's when Muzz took off and she took off behind him. But it's just, come on now. What is going on, man? Y'all need to stop that ratchet, man. Women, y'all need a lot of y'all women need to learn how to just be women. Stop trying to be a man. Do what you do. Now, I'm not saying, hey, you can't fight and defend yourself, but just running around and purposely doing it just so you could look tough and unnecessarily doing it. I could tell most of them fights that they be fighting over between a man and these other females. I could tell most of that stuff ain't even worth it. It's almost for attention. You know, just like them damn reality TV shows, they always fighting and then coming back and then fighting again and then coming back and then fighting again for attention. They need to stop that. Like I said, they'll hate on men who will actually be men and do what they're supposed to do as men, but then turn around and try to act more of a man as you without being a woman themselves. That is ridiculous. And when will these women learn that no real man likes a masculine ass chick? The only dudes who like that are goofies. Only goofy dudes, like weak dudes, like chicks like that, like who are extremely masculine and like belligerent. No real men like that. Real men like real women who are classy. You know what I'm saying? Classy. Oh man. My bad, it's an early one, but I just wanted to tell y'all this, man. I just don't really see men fight no more. That shit is crazy to me. I remember the day, I think the last male fight I seen around like where I stay at, or what I've just seen, period. I think the last male fight I seen was these two gay dudes who used to stay across the street from me. They don't stay there no more though. That's how you know it was a while ago. But it was these two gay dudes who used to stay across the street from me, and they got into a fight, man. And that shit was crazy too. I ain't even gonna lie. That fight was wild. That was another fight where garbage cans got tossed and shit got tossed and broken and shit, and doors was getting kicked in, and man, that was a wild ass fight. But they don't even live over there no more. So, but yeah, I could tell y'all some other ones, but it's just I just want to know, do y'all like tell me what y'all think? Is it like that with y'all, where y'all see more female altercations or maybe men and women altercations than just straight up men fighting men? Because I swear I see women fight women nowadays way more than I see men fight men. I promise, and I'm talking about like real physical altercations. So all right. Hit that like button, comment. Let me know if y'all enjoyed this one. I'm gonna try to get some more new content out for y'all, man. Telling y'all stories, man. Just try a vlog. Let y'all know, you know. But I hope y'all enjoyed this and see y'all on the later tip. Peace out.